Hello, welcome to Know Yoga. Thank you for joining me today. My name's Jess and welcome to this short but sweet vinyasa flow for lower back pain. So if you suffer with lower back pain, or you find that you sit down at a desk a lot, or if you drive a lot, or for any reason you spend a lot of time in a stationary position and it tends to cause you some aches and pains in your lower back or just your back in general, this class is really great for you. It's just a short class today, so you can easily fit it into any busy routine, and it will really help you in the future keep mobility in the spine and help keep any aches and pains at bay. As always, please do remember to hit the subscribe button. That way, every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified and you can practice along with me every week. So when you're ready, roll out your mats and I will see you there. Thank you for joining me today in beautiful Bali. That's where I am at the moment. As you can see, I have a stunning backdrop, lucky enough to be practicing out in nature, my favorite place to do it. So let's get started. We're going to be starting in an easy seat. So coming down to sit on your hips, crossing at the ankles, relax your knees down and just rest your hands wherever's comfortable for you. That could be on your knees or in your lap. Relax your shoulders and close your eyes if you haven't already, and slowly start to deepen your breath. Breathing in through your nose and exhaling out through your nose or mouth, you choose. Forgetting whatever you've had going on in your day so far, whether it's the end of the day or the start of the day. Just bringing yourself into this moment. Bring yourself here. And just take one more breath in with me. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Release, sigh out. Open your eyes. Let's find some easy twists just to loosen up our spine and get some movement going. So when you're ready, take your right hand to your left knee. Left hand comes down on the earth behind you. Use that hand to lift up through your spine and gently twist to the left. Take your gaze past your left shoulder. Inhale here. And exhale. We come back through to center, all the way to the other side. Left hand comes to right knee. Right hand comes down behind you. Use that right hand to lift up through your spine. And take your gaze past your right shoulder. Inhale. And exhale. Back through to the other side. Inhaling to lift. And exhaling to twist. Inhale back through to center and the other side. Left hand to right knee. And exhaling to twist. One more time on the right side. Right hand to left knee. Inhale to lift and exhale to find your twist. And we come through to the other side one last time. Inhale, we come back through to center. Let's take a little roll of our shoulders. So inhale, lift your shoulders up towards your ears, and as you exhale, let them come back down. Inhale to lift, and exhale to drop them down. Inhale to lift, and exhale to release. Left hand comes down to the mat, right hand reaches up and over for a side body stretch. Careful not to let your right hip lift. Keep both hips planted firmly on the mat. Open your chest out to the sky. Reach your right hand over. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale. We come back through to center. Right hand comes down, left hand lifts. Again, take your gaze up. Open your chest and keep both hips planted firmly on the mat as you reach up and over. Inhale deeply. And exhale. We come back through to center. We're going to come onto all fours. So all fours position. So take your time, bringing your knees underneath your hips, hands underneath your shoulders, uncurl your toes and press into the tops of your feet. Spread your fingertips wide and press them into the mat. Inhale, drop your belly, look forward, cow pose. Exhale, cat, round through, press away from your mat. Inhale to open your chest, lift your hips. Exhale. Separate your shoulder blades and tuck your tailbone under. Inhale to open out, cow pose. Exhale, round through, cat pose. Inhale to drop and look forward. Exhale, round through. Nice. Inhale one last time, drop your belly, look forward. And exhale, round through, cat pose. Inhale, coming back to our neutral spine. Curl your toes under, walk your hands forward. Let's find our downward facing dog. Lift your hips up and back. Take your time, take a breath, or two or three. Walking out, moving your body from side to side, tick-tocking the hips, pushing one heel down and then the other. Press your fingertips into the mat, take the weight out of your wrists. Keep a softness in your knees. On your next exhale, we're going to roll through to our plank pose. So rolling through to plank, reach your heels back, pull the pit of your belly in and up, gaze straight down towards the mat. Nice deep breath in here. And exhale, drop your knees down to the mat for a half plank. Inhale here. Exhale, lowering all the way down, forehead to the mat. Nice. Take your feet as wide as your yoga mat. So you've got a nice wide gap in between your feet. Press your hands into the earth, keeping them underneath your shoulders. We're going to lift up baby cobra. Keep your gaze down on the mat. Squeeze your elbows into your side body. Inhale. And exhale. We hold for a breath. Inhale one last time. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And exhale, release. Forehead comes back down to the mat. Curl your back toes under, pressing up onto your knees, and then lifting your hips back up to your downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, slow descend of the knees, come down to the mat. Walk your hands forward, drop your chest down, puppy pose, forehead to the mat. When you get there, take the deepest breath you've taken all day. So inhaling through your nose. And exhale. Release, sigh out. On your next inhale, lift your forehead. Walk your hands back. Bring your knees as wide as your yoga mat, big toes to touch. Sink your hips back. Find your child's pose. Rest your forehead. Reach your hands forward, child's pose. This is an excellent resting posture for those of us who suffer with lower back pain. Lengthening through your spine, stretching your hips and your glutes. Breathing deep. On your next inhale, lift your forehead. Coming up, we're going to find ourselves in a cross-legged seat. So swinging around, coming to have a seat. Keep your right heel in towards your inner thigh. Left foot goes on top of your right thigh. If this is no good for you, you can put your left foot out and ahead, or you can pull it in and have it on top of your left thigh. So your shins are stacked one above the other. Keep your left foot flexed. Inhale to lift up through your spine. We're going to find a gentle fold here. So as we fold forward, making sure that we're keeping ourselves up nice and straight in the spine, shoulders are dropped down away from the ears, and careful not to let our hips lift off the earth. That's the most important part. So slowly taking your time, walking your hands forward until eventually you can feel your hips may start to lift. If that starts happening, then stay exactly where you are because you want to get the full benefit of the stretch. So some of us will be here, and then some of us will be able to journey further and take forearms all the way to the earth, maybe even your forehead. And wherever you are in your position, come back to your breath. Should feel a generous stretch all down the left glute, left lower back. It's a really excellent stretch when you've been sitting all day, or if you drive a lot, or if you generally are in mostly a still or stagnant position throughout the day. Take a nice deep breath in here. And exhale, use your hands to press yourself back up when we swap sides. So release your left foot and bring that down to the earth. Right foot comes in and sits on top of your left thigh, or have it out in front of you. So choose what's comfortable for you, depending on the flexibility of your hips. Remembering to sit up nice and tall in the spine, drop your shoulders, take a nice deep breath in here. Exhale, walk your hands forward. And remember, if your hips do start to lift off the earth, then stay where you are so that you get the full benefit of the stretch. If you're able to drop your elbows down, forearms to the mat, maybe even forehead to the mat, do that now. And breathe deep. Feeling that release in your lower back here, in that right glute this time, in that right lower back. Inhale and exhale, release. Use your hands to press yourself back up to a seat. Release your right foot from the top of your left thigh, and we come to a cross-legged seat. Cross-legged seat. Sitting up nice and tall in the spine, we shall close this practice here today with 3 breaths together. So wherever you are in your breath cycle, blow it all the way to the bottom. Close your eyes and inhale through your nose. Exhale. Sigh it out. Inhale through your nose. Exhale. Sigh it out. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Sigh it out. Thank you so much for joining me today for this lower back yoga flow. I really hope it helps, and I hope to see you again for another class. As always, please remember to hit that subscribe button. That way, every time I release a video, you'll be notified and you can practice along with me every week. Have a wonderful day.